Okay, welcome back. We will talk about the first topic for this course, yeah, how we use the Unity Physics engine. Yeah, so it is actually very easy to use the Unity Physics engine. Yeah, if you remember from the previous course, you have created your own car. Yeah, here is my car. Yeah, to be able to for my car to actually use the physics simulations from Unity, it is very easy. Yeah, the first one is select your game object who want to use the physics engine. Yeah, and then on the inspector window, please click the add component button. Yeah, I will perform it right now. I have selected my car and then click the add component button and then search for rigid body. Yeah. I have searched for rigid body here, but if not, if your search box is clear, then you can also navigate to physics and then please search for rigid body. Okay, click it and then you will get a new component here. Yeah, rigid body. Okay, let's take a look at the properties of the rigid body. Yeah, we have mass. It defines the rigid body in rigid body mass in kilogram. Yeah, the smallest value I think is 0.000000001. Yeah, I can't remember how many zeros are supported in by Unity. Yeah, the largest is almost infinity. Yeah, so for now, you can leave it for your car mass to 1 kilogram. Yeah, or if you are not satisfied, hey, car is heavy, right? So you may want to adjust this, maybe let's say a ton or 1,000 kilogram. Yeah, and then we have the second property here is drag. Yeah, drag and angular drag. We actually don't talk about this in the mid midterm part. Yeah, the first part of the semester. Yeah, but actually we have a linear drag and angular drag as well. Yeah, the drag will define the amount of linear drag, yeah, that will slow down any moving objects. Yeah, meanwhile for the angular drag, it is the amount of angular drag when the object is actually moves in uh, circular motion. And then the next one is the use gravity. This is very simple. Yeah. If you want to use a gravity, then check check it. If not, then uncheck it. Yeah. I will uncheck it for now. Yeah. The gravity value is actually the same with the Earth gravity. Yeah. There is 0 to the x, negative 9.81 to the y axis, and 0 to the z axis. Yeah, and the unit is still meter per second squared. Yeah, if you want to create a game that does not use the Earth gravity, yeah, maybe you created a game that is on the Mars, maybe. Yeah, you can actually edit on the gravity. Yeah, just click edit and then select project settings. Yeah, look at the physics section here, and you will have the gravity property here. X is 0, Y is negative 9.881, and Z is also 0. Yeah, this is the Earth gravity by default. And then for the other three properties, yeah, we can ignore it for now. Yeah. About the constraints, yeah, you can actually prevent the rigid body to react to react by rotating or moving the position. Yeah, changing the position. So you can freeze the position in X, Y, and Z, and you can also prevent your rigid body to be rotated in the X, Y, and Z axis as well. Yeah. The constraints here will be applied when the rigid body reacts with another rigid body, yeah, as a result of the physics simulation. Okay, so in the last week, we already used the transform properties to actually move our car. Yeah, I will open my car movement script for now. Yeah, if you remember, then we use the transform.translate method to actually move the car. Yeah, for today, we will change it into using the rigid body. Yeah, using rigid body will actually affect its transform, but not otherwise. Yeah, so when you do something to the transform, yeah, to the position or the rotation, yeah, the rigid body is actually not affected. Yeah, so that's why we must choose to simulate either with using rigid body or transform. Yeah, please do not use both. Yeah, because if you use a rigid body, but then you also modify the transform, yeah, either the position or the rotation, yeah, it will have a negative impact to the rigid body. Yeah, so the simulation will be not correct in a physics manner. Yeah, so if you want to still using rigid body, but you want to manipulate it by yourself, you can turn on the is kinematic property of the rigid body. Yeah, it will create what we call a kinematic rigid body. Yeah, Unity will not perform any calculations to automatically, yeah, to the kinematic rigid body, but it will still be able to react with another kinematic rigid body as well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's all for using the how to use the Unity physics engine. Yeah, that is just simply adding the rigid body component. Yeah, in the next video, we will talk about how we actually use the rigid body, yeah, to implement firstly KLB and then KLBB and so on. Yeah, please check out on the next video.